dear Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of October 2021. So let's begin shuffling. You really are required to make some decisions in your life. Judgment is on the cards. If you are dealing with the court cases, then I think there will be a favorable judgment for you in the first week possibly. Let's see. Second week, the Lovers. Third week, the Ten of Sons. Fourth week, the Prince. Fifth week, the Justice card. No, there are too many. Too many. First week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week. Okay, let's see. The first week has the the One of Stars and the Judgment card. Okay, those who are new to my channel, please note that this reading is done directly from the book of Nostradamus. So this is what it is. So let's begin. I think you're coming out as a winner. What I see is, with this One of Stars, you can see a sword. So you're coming out as a winner out of all the problems that you were facing. The judgment, the decision that is being made in your favor. So whatever that was troubling you, now I feel that you are out of it and the decision has been made in your favor. And that is why you're coming out of it, successfully. There is definitely changes that are going to happen around this time, renewal that is going to happen this time. Maybe in the past, if you guys in your personal life having conflict with somebody, or things were not going right, or if you guys were on a break, then now there will be a renewal of your relationship. The relationship will be restored. You guys will be talking to each other. You guys will be taking into account the fact what went wrong, where it went wrong, what did I do wrong, what did the other person did wrong. I feel because the Mercury retrograde is happening, so your ex will come back, or you will message them back. You will try to mend things, and things will be mended after you make that decision. So definitely changes are happening for the better. Union is happening. Renewal of this relationship which you thought has ended is happening. And you're coming out as a winner out of it. Yeah, because this is a card of Triumph and Judgment together. I think it's a beautiful placement. Okay, Triumph and Judgment. So you definitely getting success over whatever problems, whatever troubles you were facing in all this while in your love life. I feel definitely. Second week has the Lovers and the Cardinal card. It's a card of strength. It's a card of bravery that you show. It's a card of heroic action that you show. So I feel that maybe there was a third party situation from your lover's side, and you're being very brave and you're being very heroic by forgiving them. Maybe they came back, you forgave them, knowing that they were in a third party situation. And now I see there's a lot of love and passion between the two of you. You're coming to an agreement. Maybe you are deciding to get married, committing to each other. So obviously, when you forgive somebody knowing that they have cheated on you, I think it's a heroic act in itself, and you are doing that, Sagittarius. You are forgiving your person. You are accepting them back in your life, I feel. The third week, the Ten of Sons and the Eight of Stars. Some of your health might get down around this time. The third week is also a card where you feel like you are stuck and you can't move. This stuck feeling can also be because of you are stuck and you are ill, and that's why you can't go out of the house. Or this could also mean that you are thinking negatively around this time. We'll clarify what the other cards say so that we know more about it. This could also mean that some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or somebody who's born on a 4 number, or has a 4 number in your birth date, like 22, like 31, like 4, or you are born on one of those numbers. Okay, let's see the 10 of Suns to get more clarity on this. Yeah, some of you want to travel but you're not able to travel around this time, because the other card talks about travel. It also talks about burdens and treachery. So I feel that you have accepted this person back in your life, but you don't completely trust them. You feel you are mentally stuck, whether, I don't know if sometimes we accept the person because we love them too much, but we still are not sure of our decision, whether we made the right choice or not, whether this person is really trustworthy or not, whether they have really cut out the third party or not, or whether you can trust them or not. So, or you are basically thinking negatively, or you are a lot thinking, you are into an overthinking mode around this time. You're thinking a lot about your situation, and that's why this card also talks about burdens. These are mental burdens that you're carrying from your past hurt, that this person has hurt you very badly, and you're not completely over it or healed properly from this trauma. You have accepted them back, sure, but you don't trust them. You don't trust them, you haven't forgotten anything, you haven't forgiven anything, and you're just overthinking about it. You're carrying those burdens, whether, I don't know whether I made the right choice or not. So that kind of a thing is happening right now. Let's see where we go with this. We get to the 4th week, and we have the Prince card, and we have the 9 of Stars. Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, some of you are dealing with a Gemini. 2 cards say that you're dealing with a Gemini. So definitely some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Geminis are known to be two-faced people. Well, they do have 2 faces, so I don't know if they are being true to you or not, so think very carefully. Now let's get to these cards. Let's see what they have to say about you. You're not happy. That's one thing which is clear. I feel that some of you might be looking, for example, watching tarot readings, going for astrology, kind of trying to find answers from somebody, or seeking help from your friends or somebody, like a counselor or somebody. With the Prince card, definitely you are definitely watching tarot readings, trying to understand whether this person is being honest, or whether they're cheating on you, whether you made the right decision or not. Because this card again talks about the pain, the anxiety, the worry that you're going through right now, the suffering, the isolation. You are in your head, maybe if I see another story, that I can also see that from the 1st week you made a decision. You found out maybe that somebody is cheating on you, and you decided to end this relationship. You decided to end this relationship, but obviously there's a pain of breakup. You are in a lot of pain, and I can see that. You have isolated yourself. In the 4th week, you have completely isolated yourself. You can't sleep properly at night. You're always anxious, always worried. You always keep crying and keep thinking, why did this person did this to me? Why did they do that? What did I do? And all that stuff. You're definitely ending something. And even if you have decided to take them back, when they came back, I don't think you're very happy with the decision. I don't think things are going well. At least you are not happy. That's what I can see. The 5th week, we have the Justice card and the 4 of Moons. Let's see what they have to say about you and about the situation. Please tell me about the Justice card for Sagittarius. And the 4 of Moons, please. two situations, okay? Like I said, first is that this person came back to you, you accepted them, but you're not happy. At least you're overthinking, you're not sure about this person. Justice is coming for you. They will get their karma, okay? Or they will change for you, become better, and you will get your justice. You will get that balance and harmony back into your life. You're worried, I'm sure you're still worrying about it, but by the 5th week, for the half of you, whoever is watching this, whoever has taken back their exes, I feel you will get your justice, okay? You will get that balance and harmony back in your life. You will eventually be calm in your head. You will get out of that anxiety mode eventually. The second of you, who found out that their partners were cheating on them, who decided to end this relationship, and who are miserable and in pain and are constantly crying over it. I feel that you're still in that very zone in the month of October, and even in the last week. You are tired of crying all the time, tired of not sleeping, tired of overthinking. You are just tired. You're just extremely sad and in pain that this person cheated on you, and you're not over it. You have not healed. You feel stuck. You feel so stuck. You're constantly thinking about this person. You're dissatisfied with your life. You're just stressed. You feel like there's a push and pull. You want to move forward, but you feel like you're divided. Your heart is still there, but your brain is asking you to move forward and forget about this person. There's even self-loathing. You're criticizing yourself that if I wouldn't have said this, if I wouldn't have stalked them, for example, on social media, I wouldn't have never found out about that girl. Why did I stalk? It's not your fault. You did the right thing by stalking. At least you found out the truth. And why would you want to be with a person who cheats on you and who doesn't want to be with you? No, you should always be with a person who wants to be with you, okay? The person who doesn't want to be with you can absolutely go to hell. So you don't have to feel sad about that at least. Please, guys, try and move forward. I know it's hard. You're still in that self-loathing, sad mode around this time, but you will move forward eventually. I hope the next month brings you around just about your birthday time. I hope it brings you a lot of happiness and growth in your life, Sagittarius, okay? So take what resonates with you. I feel this is a reading for two different kinds of people, so take what is best for you. I hope it resonated with you. I am with you. I'll always be with you, okay? If you like this reading, please like and subscribe my channel. Take very good care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.